Last night, I was fighting demons from my past life, and it feels like they're catching up to me. Last night, I had this rush of suicide come over my head like a sudden cold chill. And it hit my head, it hit my heart, but I can't let it hit my body. Like I didn't ask to be alive, but I'm living. Some days, it's just, I don't want to anymore. Everybody got a time, and I feel mine's coming. Perspective changes 18 since then I ain't stopped running. The soldier becomes weary through the battles he faces with himself, not necessarily the other people, because I know that people are only going to hear what they want to hear, and that love is difficult to come by when you blink. That one blink can make you miss so much. As humans, myself included, we wish our life away. We're impatient. Like when we were younger, we would say, man, I can't wait to be older. In elementary and middle, I remember catching the bus early morning like I wasn't the first one on every day. I remember with the trials and tribulations, one thing that life taught me, before you go and win, you got to take 1,000 losses. Maybe I took more than that, but the humility has helped with the riding along the way. I just wish I got the chance to talk to Mama more and she wasn't drinking every day. I just wish me and Step Pops had a better relationship, but you can't force someone to talk or to love you. That's a hard lesson I had to learn. Just because they're family don't mean they love you and they want to see you win. Which makes me want to end it until Counted Steps comes on after I hit shuffle and the chorus plays again. Even when I'm back against the wall, phone keep ringing when no one you can call. Just know it's going to be rough. It's going to be tough. Just when you had enough, you can't give up. This life is too sad, and maybe I write about the sad too much, but I have to a little while longer. I was laying in bed, fixing to write a poem. My phone started ringing, and it was homie. He said, if it ain't killing you, bro, it's making you stronger. And it's only right to believe him, because he's the only one that's seen the struggle, the depression, the loss of the will to live. So when the dark clouds come over me, Rod reminds me today, it's okay to be feeling sorrow. Tonight, just pray it's better by tomorrow. Because I can't talk to my family about how I feel. They all think I overreact, and that the way that they live doesn't have any effect on me. Rod said, it's crazy from the time you get born, you only know what someone taught you. Wonder if they to blame for all the pain that it didn't cause you. And it's a shame, because what you learn is the only thing you got to offer. We get to make our own decisions when we're grown. But in society, everything that our parents do reflects back on us. Like, it's hard for me to hear, your dad was the one that died in the meth lab explosion a while back, right? It builds up pain, and it builds up the anger deep inside. So when my family tries to talk to me, I try not to explode. I had people wondering why I'd rather hang out with my friends than to be at home. I just thought it was obvious, so I'll let my friends know. I'm 22 now, and the most difficult thing that I struggle with is finding love, even though I pray for it. I've been left abandoned at a young age, so it's difficult for me to wait for it. My head tells me that I have nobody. My heart tells me that I love too much not to have somebody. I push people away because I know that they can tell you that they love you one day and be gone the next. I think about the people who desert me. I think about the ones who didn't deserve me. So what's the point of being close enough to get hurt anyway? I struggle with my family. I struggle finding love. I struggle finding purpose. I struggle finding motivation to want to talk about what's beyond the surface. People open their eyes and only see what life is from their porch. So I write and record my perspective, because what's a memory, a picture, and a card all have in common? They all eventually get torched. My brother would always motivate me by saying I had something to prove, that I had this chip on my shoulder. When I was younger playing ball with his older friends, he never told me that the chip would be caused by family members, and that all this weight on my shoulder would extend. So when my heart suddenly stops, I ask for you to put it on ice so that the swelling of the brakes go down and it shows what the original version looked like. I get through my day and life with Rod Wave each day, so the future I can explain to my kids what I stood like. much pain built up deep inside.